Welcome to Trivia Night. Well, looks like we're not doing the tutorial, so why are we still talking? Let's go. Okay now, first question. In the Jungle Book, which animal is Aquila? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. Time to explore the magical world of words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Start poking those letters with your fingers. Ooh, let's see what you did there. You did it, huh? Well, I guess I'll have to find some other way to kill you. Shoot, I forgot to pick up the coffee filters. Sorry, I don't know why that popped into my head. I should probably run out after I'm done with you. Here's another one. I just got my results back from one of those genealogy sites. And hey, what a small world. I once tortured my great-uncle. Isn't life funny? What was James Brown's relationship to soul music? Who said this one? Too easy. I've got more questions for you. Which of these is not a real acid? I just made it up. Who picked this? Very good. Next question. Which band is not composed of brothers? Who said this? Forget this. Come with me. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. I'm sure you'll do great. Ah! Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist. Oh, I got a Facebook notification. Ugh, typical. I just got tagged in another spam ad for sunglasses. Alright, next question. How much of that glorious Papa John's garlic dipping sauce comes in a container? Who picked this one? Sorry, but wrong answers must be punished. Uh-oh, this is a mess. There's blood all over this art, and it was really expensive. The blood, I mean. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Ugh, my tummy's upset. I've been eating a lot of farro lately. A lot of people are hung up on quinoa, but farro is where it's at. Yeah, they're both ancient grains and both are a good source of protein, but only farro gives me that smug self-satisfaction that lets me look down at all you quinoa eaters. Anywho, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Whatever. Today's the day. I'm going to look at myself naked in the mirror. I'm not going to chicken out this time. It's going to happen. Let's try another one. What's the meat in a Reuben sandwich? And the correct answer is this. Wrong answers must be punished. Good news! It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's kick some math. Math, am I right? Get a few more questions in, you egghead. Somehow you were able to survive my gauntlet of basic math. I think this game's pretty sweet so far. Ah, I said sweet out loud. Now teens know that I'm not cool. How about this? What does Vandalay Industries manufacture? And the correct answer is this one. Lame. I have no idea what's making you tick, but I'm gonna guess it's a lot of anger and resentment. But there's still one more hurdle you have to get through. Glad to see you've made it here alive, but can you escape before I burn this place to the ground? Here's your first category. Countries with capitals that start with V. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Flightless birds. Wow, a bad round for everybody. Can you stay out of the shadows? 7 wonders of the ancient world. Here's another one. Mythical creatures with human heads. The shadows are coming. The Daily Show alumni. A bunch of smart people, huh? Here's another one. People Magazine's sexiest man alive in the 90s. First question. It's so hard to video chat with hot singles around the world. I never know what countries are even awake right now. How many freaking time zones does Russia even have? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Word time, go! Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. Uh-oh, someone did better than you. I know I started this by pitting you against each other, but wow, your friends are ruthless. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? Alright, next question. If you've ever been in love, you'll know this. How many syllables are in a haiku? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Well, howdy there! Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier? Get to cutting. Wow, these are gonna make a great necklace. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Let's try this again. The zygomaticus major is the muscle found in which part of the body? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. Sorry to do this in the middle of a minigame, but I need to do my relaxation exercises. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Ah, yes, that's good. That helps center me. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If you have the worst memory, you die. Don't forget. Here's the pattern again, folks. How much of it did you remember? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Oh crap, I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the final round now, but it's early, and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Let's try another one. What is the name of the flamboyant TV show host in the Hunger Games novels? Who picked this one? Which leads only you. Let's go someplace fun. Ugh, look at this mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. The new blood is probably getting all mixed up with the old blood. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Oh man, I am parched. I'm really bad at remembering to stay hydrated. Just a second while I have a little water. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Oh great, you've got a really good memory. Good for you. Whoopee. Alright, next question. Get your EpiPens ready. Which of the following candy bars does not contain peanuts? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Aw, hell, son. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Time to get your math on. I got these problems from a textbook that I found in a backpack that I found on a body that I found in an alley. Your time is subtracting at an alarming rate. Okay, I admit, that was impressive. Good thing your shackles are math-proof. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. Here's your first category. Pasta types. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Triple Crown winners. Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. Ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Cartoon characters with mustaches. That just wasn't challenging enough. Sharks. Ghost is gonna get ya. as laborers. Shades of purple. Escape before the others catch you. Animals that lay eggs. So many kills. Here comes the next question. Goosebumps books. Another life swap. Animals on the endangered species list in 2016. Here's the first question. A question about classic cinema. How many people were linked in the original Human Centipede? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Do it, now! Let's see what you came up with. Very good. Your second grade English teacher would be very proud. If only I didn't eat her last night. Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Let's try another one. Get this. People in the 1800s used to get scared by poems. Poems! Ha! Babies! Who does the protagonist lament the loss of in Edgar Allan Poe's creepy poem, The Raven? And the correct answer is this. Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. Ah! Thanks for the finger. Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? I've got more questions for you. TV's Mr. Rogers was an ordained minister in what religion? Who said this one? The rest of you, come with me. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. And done. And while we have a second, I'd like to take a moment and let you know that the brown-footed lemur is almost extinct through the deforestation of Madagascar. So if you care about the planet like I do, here's what you can do. Oh, a Google alert. They're extinct. Never mind. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And winning is its own reward, but also, if you get last place, you die, so good luck! Is this the order you burned into your brain? How close did you get? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Let's try this again. When should you yell, "Perdiddle"? Who said this? One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 11. You'll be my assistant for a second here. Should they roll higher or lower? The choice. Okay, your part is done. Thank you. Roll lower than me or you die. If this is what it took for you to face your gambling problem, then frankly, I'm happy. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Erectile dysfunction drugs. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Professional sports teams from New York State. U.S. Island Territories. That was too easy. Beware of the darkness. Girl Scout cookies. Here's another one. Months with 31 days. Boy Scout ranks. Just a few more steps. Mountain Dew flavors. Approaches. Fried dough foods. Just a few more steps. Too slow. So sad. Cheers, characters. Invertebrates. Okay now, first question. This question was inspired by some wonderful bed and breakfast spots. What is the nickname for residents of northern Michigan? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Oh boy, everybody loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's go! Math, 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 math! I love watching brains throb. Keep your focus. Don't let my voice distract you. We're almost out of time. Uh-oh. But deep down, didn't you know one day math would kill you? Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. Next question. The final problem featured the supposed death of what literary character? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Get to it. Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. Well, shucks. I really thought you had it coming. This is the scoreboard again. I had thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. Alright, next question. I'm a classic movie buff. I can pretty much recite any line from Shrek 3. I also enjoy movies that aren't nearly as good. Casablanca is in what country? Who picked this one? I want to show you something. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. And just to be a jerk, I think I'll wait a few seconds to see if your memory can hold up. So what's new with everyone? Anybody take up any new hobbies? I'm really into needlepoint right now. Yeah, mostly just stitching the work poop and hanging it over my toilet. Okay, well, I think that's enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If anyone does better than you, I will kill you. And looky, here's the pattern. How did you do? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. Whew, this game has made me sweat. Glad I didn't wear a shirt today. Here's another one. I guess I should throw an easy one or two in here. How many ears are on a praying mantis? And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. Come with me. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 5. Hi there. Should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. That was a weak move. I hope you regret it. Roll higher than me. Somehow you didn't screw this up. I thought these dice were rigged. How about this? If I cut out your eye, and a jury later rules that you can cut out my eye, what Babylonian king's code are they following? And the correct answer is this one. Let's play a game. Oh darn, this is such a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. I've got the worst memory ever. I've buried so many bodies in this basement and I could not begin to tell you where they are. I mean, I used to mark each spot with like a popsicle stick or a little flag. Then I got on this cleaning habit and I swept everything up. But then I was like, darn it! All that stuff was there for a reason. Ugh, anyway. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Let's see if your answers hold up. Whoops, they gotcha. Don't get mad at me. They ganged up on you for kind of no reason. They didn't even have to. They're kind of mean, right? Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Chinese zodiac animals. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Red wine. South American countries. Can you stay out of the shadows? Water Pokemon. That was kind of a gimme. Conifer trees. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. Parts of the brain. Here's another one. Salads that contain hard-boiled eggs. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Mammals. Your friend! Better get away fast. German car manufacturers. Books authored by Donald Trump. Alright, first question. What is 5, mathematically speaking? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's hard to mess this one up. Have at it. That was a blast. A real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this. Here's everybody's score so far. Are scores important? If you crave external validation, then yeah. Let's try another one. I can't stop thinking about this one. How tall is Kenny G? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's get this math party started. Come on, you can do this. Math, math, math. I really think we're gonna miss all this math once it's over. And it's pretty much over now. Well, you've won this round. Let's take another moment to appreciate this cool scoreboard, huh? Next question. I'm a big fan of dismemberment, not so much of rememberment. What part of Voltron's body does Lance McClane's Red Lion become when the team forms the Mighty Robot Warrior? Who said this? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. I have to stretch this segment a bit. Speaking of stretching, have you guys tried that half moon pose? My yoga instructor made us do it last class, and I gotta say, I think it's nearly impossible. We just weren't meant to bend like that. But I digress. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And I will kill the weakest one in the pack. And voila! Look familiar? How'd you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Alright, next question. This one's for all you Beyonce fans. If you added up the atomic numbers of the 6 noble gases on the periodic table of elements, what's the total? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. You're in for a treat. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. 6. You'll be my assistant for a second here. Should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Well, poop. Make it easy, why don't you? Roll higher than... You're safe. You're pretty sharp with the dice. You should join my D&D quest. Alright, next question. I'm trying to figure out how long we've pointlessly had life. How old is the sun? Who said? This one? I have a surprise for you! What a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. This piece of art has blood all over it. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Did you know some people like to stream this game online? It's great, but sometimes the delay can cause weird moments where you can see something you're not supposed to be able to see. I don't even know why I'm explaining this to you. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. You're almost out of time. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. You better hope you're dealing with a bunch of dummies. I knew someone would rise to the challenge. Killed by other players is probably the creepiest thing that can happen in this game if you think about it. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? Here's your first category. Band with 3 members. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Houses in Game of Thrones. I have to write some harder questions. Phases of the moon. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Hosts of the View. Wow, I'm impressed. Here comes the next question. Fruit. Back to life. It's the only way. New York City neighborhoods. Here's another one. Greek gods. What a crazy First question. I believe that if you reach for the sky, anything is possible. What's directly above the troposphere? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's work on your vocabulary. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Do it now. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if anyone beat you. It only takes one person to ruin your day. It's gotta hurt that other players thought, hey, I might as well try to kill you. Why not? And here's how everyone stacks up early in the game, but you're all number one to me. Let's try another one. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Just got a text from my niece. What does SMH mean? Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. I've got more questions for you. What word refers to a citizen of Moscow? Who said this? Very good. Here's another one. On what continent would you find Patagonia? And the correct answer is... this. Everyone again, you all need to be taught a lesson. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 11. Hi there. Should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Great. We're all very impressed with your choice. Roll higher than me or you die. Yes! Oh, it feels so good! Oh crap, everybody's dead. I need somebody alive for the final round. Okay then. I don't want to hear any complaints about not bringing everyone back to life, okay? Anyway, back to business. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. Here's your first category. Nations north of the equator. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. it when everyone gets it right. Where's Pants? Can you stay out of the shadows? Robert De Niro films. Aw, was that one too hard for you? Letters in the Greek alphabet. Rum-based cocktails. You're almost free. I believe in you. Types of cheese. Get it. You did well. Human bones. Who will win? It all rides on this. Call of Duty titles. Okay, first question. What was Mozart's first name? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. End of instructions. Ah! Make with the cutting already. Is it weird that I just love fingers? I guess anyone would say the same thing. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Let's try this again. Okay, here's a funny question about one of my hobbies. Around which temperature does steel start to melt? And the correct answer is this one, which leaves only you. You're in for a treat. Welcome back to the killing floor. Do your stretches, mathletes. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along too. And if any of them do better than you, it will be painful. Let's do this. Yay, math! Wow, this is just like watching A Beautiful Mind. You're approaching the math finish line. Your math was not the strongest. They ganged up and killed you. You probably thought they liked you, but then they straight up killed you. That's gotta mess with your mind. Here's where everybody's at right now. Alright, next question. Confession time. Give me a tub of Rocky Road and a Law & Order marathon, and I am useless. Which of the Law & Orders has Ice-T as a regular cast member? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. It's time for a memory game. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. We have a little time to fill, so I'm going to take this opportunity and ask if anybody knows of a good natural deodorant brand. The aluminum and the big brands worry me, so I think I'm going to make the switch. Anyway, hit me up on email if you have any recommendations. Thanks. Yeah, but where were we? Oh yeah, from left to right. What was the order of the colors? If anybody does better than you, you will be much worse off. Because you'll be dead. Was that clear? This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How did you do? But did anyone totally show you up with their own memory? Now that's what I'm talking about. You think you know who your friends are, and then they viciously attack you in a trivia game. Same old story. Whittled down to one already? Crap. This was faster than I expected. Okay, don't freak out. You can do this. You just have to stall a bit. Alright then. If you can survive the next two questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. I've got more questions for you. Did you guys know that Colin Hanks' dad is an actor too? That's so great that his son can inspire him like that. Which shipping company does Tom Hanks' character work for in the film Castaway? Who said this one? Let's play a game. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Whoa, I just suddenly had the strongest sense of deja vu. Weird, right? All tingly. I mean, I've run this game before a bunch of times, but it was different than that. Then again, it could also be this ice pick that's been lodged in my skull for the last year. Sometimes it weirds my brain out. Should probably do something about that. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Sucks to be you.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go snooping around the old Jacob's place if I were you.
Hey, the gang's back together. I missed you. Now let's go back to killing you, okay? Okay, first question. I got another threatening letter from a lawyer. What does EG stand for, more or less? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Things have been too polite. Let's have violence. Attack someone! Defend yourself! Or you can grab money. As always, if nobody gets hurt, I'll be unhappy. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. When everybody goes for the money, everybody gets punished. You can check out the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Unless it's been hacked again. God, it really makes you feel so helpless when that happens. But what are you gonna do? There are just bad people in this world. What? Down to one player at this point of the game? Well, call me Christopher Columbus because we're taking a detour. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Here's another one. What is the highest mountain in the Alps? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Let's try another one. Who built Machu Picchu? And the correct answer is... this one? Too easy. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Justin Bieber tattoos. Here's another one. Heavyweight boxing champs. You. Beware of the darkness. Simpsons characters voiced by Hank Azaria. Simple machines. At all. Here comes the next question. Sedimentary rocks. Almost there. Films released in 3D. Film titles. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Will I survive? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, I try not dying inside this game show hell. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party.